Okay, so I don't have a script for this because I really don't want to, or it just seems weird to make a script for videos. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video. I don't know if I'll keep it up or if I'll just have the only video up left, because I think I'm going to just private all my videos and just maybe leave this one up, because YouTube is bringing a whole whatever thing in, and I don't think they can really control it or whatever. I don't think they can just make it so they can't have this rule or anything, because it's just like, I don't know, they probably can't do anything really, so they have to put in this rule thingy. But people are trying to make it so they don't put this rule in, or they change it a little bit, because if you mess up or slip up, then they could fine you up to $42,000 each per video. So it's not just, oh, you did whatever for a video or a few videos or whatever, then it's just, oh, here's your whatever. It's per video, so you could get $42,000 on one video and then another video and another video. It depends on how many videos. And I have like, I think 600 videos on here. I think last time I checked I had 601, I think, somewhere around there. And so it's just like, if I got whatever wrong on all my videos, then I would have to do $42,000, like, I think times 600. And then I would have to, like, pay them that much money or something. I don't know. It's stupid. Like, YouTube already had to give them money for whatever, because they messed up. And basically, if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure people probably do, but there was a whatever law thing where it's just like, oh, you have to I don't know where I'm going. This is why maybe I should kind of have a script, but not really at the same time, because I feel like it's just kind of weird. But anyways, it was like, they were like, oh, we don't want, like, whatever websites to collect data from kids. So anyone under 13, you can't collect data from them, so you can't have, like, personalized ads towards those people, unless, like, maybe the parent sent in a thing saying, oh, you can whatever on this website or whatever. So it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of just like, what? But it's still just like, anyways, YouTube got in trouble for whatever collecting data from kids, because they knew kids were whatever on the site. And like, YouTube, okay, the thing is, YouTube is either 13 plus or 17 plus, depending, I think, where you are or what app store you're using or whatever. But like, some people said it's 13 plus for them, and some people said it's 17 plus for them. So it's like, you have to be 13 or older to whatever. So like, a parent or something would have to make whatever YouTube thing for you. So it's like, isn't that the parents' consent enough? Is them making whatever YouTube for you? Like, what? I feel like a parent making a kid a YouTube account is consent enough for them. Or it could be, but like, the stupidest thing is like, parents aren't parenting, so then we get in trouble for it. so like the content creators get in trouble for people not taking care of their kids, and it's like we're not your babysitter and whatever. It's like we can't really control who watches our videos. We can't, like, I don't think YouTube can even whatever for kids making whatever accounts that are marked as 13 or older, even if they're under 13. Like, I don't think YouTube can control that. But like they made it so if you watch a video that's targeted for kids, then they'll assume that you're a kid, and it's like kind of stupid. Like there was like I even like if you ever seen like whatever like video where the people working on coppa or however you say it, the person that was sitting at the desk, they said, "Oh, something that's made for kids," and I'm pretty sure they were saying that YouTube was made for kids. And it's like YouTube is 13 plus or 17 plus. YouTube Kids is for kids. Normal YouTube that is whatever is either 13 plus in some places or 17 plus in some places, or on whatever app store or whatever. I don't really know. I think it's either whatever region someone's in or whatever app store that someone's using. It either says 13 or 17 plus. So it's just like YouTube was never a kid really place. It's like it's I mean, I don't know if I can really use this as an example, but they would never put this law on something like Pornhub. They would never put this law on Pornhub because kids shouldn't be watching porn. Even some adults don't watch porn though, so I don't know, like whatever. But it's just like you would never put this law on there, so why are you putting it on YouTube? Like, I know some kids will whatever fake their age, put a different age on whatever, but still just like also parents, there's this thing called, again, there's YouTube Kids that you can use, and there's little thing called parental controls on probably on your computer or whatever thing that you're using, and there's a little thing, I'm pretty sure at the bottom of the page on YouTube, the bottom of the home page, I'm pretty sure there's a little thing that you can whatever where it's parental controls, and you can turn that on, and you can whatever in the settings, I'm pretty sure you can turn on parental controls. So if parents are really concerned about their kids going on YouTube and getting whatever like data from like YouTube collecting data from them, it's like stop complaining and be a parent. YouTubers are not your babysitter or whatever. And then like stupid thing is like, oh, YouTube's gonna have a bot that is going to try to select whatever things and be like, oh, clearly a kid's this is clearly a kid's video because it has a bunch of colors. And it's like, what? Like, people put a bunch of colors and stuff in their thumbnails because that's what the algorithm usually whatever. Like, it's supposed to be eye-catching and stuff if there's a bunch of colors in there. And like, what about people who are like I have autism, and like I'm sure other people who have it can relate to this. It's like people with autism usually go to stuff with a bunch of colors. Like I like see something with a bunch of colors and I'm just like, oh, I like that or whatever, or I want to go up to it and look at it more. It's like if like I'm not under 13. I'm well over whatever, and I would whatever. And I have videos that are like MLP and stuff, and it's just like that's because I really like MLP, and it's like I'm not a kid, so it's like Are you just going to whatever? For me, YouTube is gonna like assume that I'm a kid because like I watch MLP videos or whatever, not episodes, videos, whatever, and it's like, why, like, what? Also, it's like, it's really stupid. But like the one thing is like I wanna private all my videos so I don't get fined $42,000 or more or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, I don't want, I don't, I don't need that. Like, a lot of people are just going to stop making kids content too because, like, they said, oh, kids content is gonna have like, I think 60 or 90% less, like, revenue or whatever. So I think it's just like, why make kids content if you're not gonna be able to make money off of it or anything either? And it's just like, it's not gonna be personalized ads either, which I get. It's like, yeah, coppa could be nice for whatever stuff so you can protect kids, but this is stupid because YouTube is not a kids thing. YouTube Kids is a kids thing. If any parent or anyone's concerned for whatever, then have your kid who's under 12 or 12 and under go on there. Just don't use normal YouTube for them or whatever. It's like, if coppa, if the people are working on that stuff are really concerned about kids, why don't you go to the people that are actually like parents and are actually complaining about this? How about you just tell them to take care of their damn kids themselves instead of having YouTubers take all of the stuff? Like, what the heck? Like, people, some people are saying that it is YouTube's fault that this is happening, and then other people are saying it's not YouTube's fault, which I think it's kind of both their fault and not their fault because, like, they knew that kids were on their thing and they were taking data from them, so in a way that's their fault. But at the same time, they can't control kids making YouTube accounts or YouTube channels or whatever that are 13, that are marked as 13 or over. So they can't completely control that, but they knew that kids were on the platform still. So in a way, it's their fault, but also not their fault. So I don't know. I guess you can kind of half-heartedly blame them, but at the same time not. Like, you can half-heartedly not blame them because they can't completely control it. Just like I can't completely control if kids do watch my channel. Like, I mean, I did make whatever MLP videos and like whatever videos that were like about kids games and stuff more, but still I can't really control if kids watch those, even if kids really like those. And then like people just be like, oh, adults aren't gonna watch whatever. It's like, yeah, they are. Like with MLP, like that was targeted towards kids, but then still adults also like watched it and were big fans of it and stuff. So it's just like, where do you put that? And it's like, there was like whatever thing that YouTube put out where it's like, oh, you need to take in consideration like these things for marking your videos as kid friendly or not kid friendly. And it's just like, some of this stuff it's still just like, really, like they put like, oh, whatever words, and it's like games, and it's like, not all games are for kids. Like, I played Overwatch before and I made some videos of that, and that's T for teen. That's a game, but it's not for people under teenager level. It's not for kids. It's for older people. So it's like, where's that game go? It's a game, but it's T for teen. Also, like, this background gameplay is very similar. I'm pretty sure it's either M or at least T. I don't really remember the rating, but it has to be at least 1 or M or T because this game is pretty violent. So it's like, no, this game shouldn't, this game here that's in the background shouldn't be whatever kid friendly. So it's like, it's a game and it has a bunch of colors and stuff, but it's violent and it's probably at least T for teen. And then I played Smite, and that one is, I'm pretty sure, T for teen. And it's like, are you gonna mark that as kid friendly even though it's T for teen? Like, hello. Like, I don't think they really say much. I don't think it really, no one really swears in Smite, I don't think. Like, I remember Hell said fuck in Smite, but like, it was bleeped out, and then Honor almost says ass, so it's like, kind of whatever. And then, but also there's like, stuff where it's like, one of the gods drinks alcohol and stuff, because he's the god of like wine or whatever. And then it's like, also it's like, the game kinda shows titties a little bit. It kinda shows whatever stuff. I mean, it's only really like side boob and whatever, so it's like, it's not really showing that much, but it's still just like, I mean, it's just a titty, so like, I don't know if kids really care. But it's still just like, it's T for teen, so like, where does that game fall? And it's like, it's a game, so are they gonna mark that as kid friendly even though it's T for teen? Because it's like, it's a game, but it's T for teen, so like, hello. What do I do about that? Because I have quite a few videos that are whatever for Smite, and so it's just like, no. No. It's T for teen. And then Outlast, I'm pretty sure that's M, and I still need to make Outlast videos, but I don't know if I can, if whatever. I wanted to do Outlast for October because October is a scary month or whatever, so it's like, I wanted to do that, but I keep forgetting and stuff, so it's like, maybe I should just whatever. And but like, that game is rated M, and there's a lot of blood and gore and stuff, and pretty sure they probably swear too. And it's like, where does that game go? Like it's a game, so they might want to mark it as whatever, but it's rated M. And then Sunday the Arrival, I played that game. Like, I'm pretty sure those were the first few videos that I had up on my channel, were some Sunday the Arrival videos. And then later, not too long ago, I played the game completely through with like, and I put whatever videos up, and I'm pretty sure that game's T for teen. Like, sure, some kids still like Thunder and stuff, but it's like, it's T for teen, so I don't know where that game even falls either, but like, whatever. I don't know where that will fall either, though, so I really don't know. And I tried to mark some videos as kid friendly, so I don't know, but it's still just like, I just don't want to take the risks, so I feel like I'm just gonna private all my videos. And yeah, I think if there was another platform like YouTube that everyone knew that we could trust, then people would just move right over there, and would have done that a long time ago, because YouTube has been falling apart for a little while now, so, and now there's this, so everyone's like freaking out because they don't want to be fined $42,000 per video. And you can also get whatever video taken down, or your entire YouTube channel taken down, so that's also just like, I don't want to take the risk, because then not only will I possibly be fined a whole bunch of money, but also possibly have that video taken down, or also lose my entire channel, everything. So I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna even want to take the risk, so it's just like, F that, I'm just gonna private all my videos and leave, or never make videos again. And whatever. It's just like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to, whatever. It's like every video would probably just be like, people are just gonna have panic attacks every time they upload a video because they don't want to be risking their entire, like, whatever. And also being fined $42,000 could, or like per video, could be life changing. It could take away so much from people. So it's just like, well, not doing this. I think I heard something about like if you have your channel monetized, then they'll take action against you, and then it sounded like if you don't have your channel monetized, then nothing will happen or whatever. But even if I don't have my channel monetized, I still just don't want to take the risk because I don't want to deal with that. I think I'm just gonna maybe have this video be the only video I have up, and hopefully I can just whatever. I think maybe I'll mark this video as not kid friendly because, I have Yandere Simulator in the background, and this game is not for kids because, it's violent and it has like all this whatever suggestive stuff. So it's just like, hopefully the background gameplay will like keep it from being kid friendly, and I can just mark it as not kid friendly. Also, I did swear a few times earlier in the video, so maybe that'll kind of keep it from being whatever. Even though this game does look like it's like all colorful and stuff, it's still just like the game is violent and whatever. So yeah, I don't want them to mark this video as kid friendly if it's like super violent and stuff. And it has like whatever, you can literally see some of the students' underwear in this game too, so it's just like, no. You don't want kids seeing people's like stuff, and you don't want kids to see someone like killing people, so like whatever. And yeah, this isn't a kids game, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know if I am really missing anything. I think in the description, hopefully I'll put 2 things down there so you can possibly try to change their mind in putting whatever thing there, because coppa, it's like, oh, we want to protect kids under 13, but YouTube, it literally says YouTube is 13 plus or 17 plus depending on whatever stuff. So it's like, kids shouldn't be on here in the first place then, if whatever. So I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it's stupid. And the one person that was talking in that video, you can probably find it, and you can, if you watch other videos about people talking about coppa and stuff, then it's like they'll probably have like whatever clip at like the start of their video where the person is talking, and it's like, this person said like, oh, it's for kids and stuff. It's like, you're a boomer, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna make that joke where it's just like, boomer alert, F this person, like whatever. I don't care to listen to this person when they don't know at all, like don't know what they're talking about at all, because it's like, clearly they don't know how the internet works and how YouTube works and all that, and it's like they don't know anything about this stuff because they're boomers. So it's like, obviously, and this thing was made like what, a decade or 2 ago. Like all of this stuff is outdated. Like times change and stuff on the internet really changes really fast. So it's like people probably can't really keep up with stuff on the internet, and so it's like stuff changes so quickly, so it's like you can't really keep up with whatever, especially if you don't update the thing all the time. And like looking at whatever words where they're like, oh yeah, clearly the thing is gonna be kid friendly if you have these words in there, like I said that they had games in there earlier, and it's like other words they had in there. It's like clearly this was made like a decade or two ago. Like, what the heck? Like, clearly this thing is outdated, and it's just like they need to update it, and they need to like rethink all of this stuff. And it's just like, it's stupid. It's like, yeah, it's just really stupid, and hopefully we can change their mind. Like, if people keep putting comments on there, whatever, and I'm pretty sure that should be in the description, so you can post a comment on there, whatever, so that you can possibly change their mind. Don't like be terrible and be like swearing at them and stuff. Just be like, oh, I don't want this to change because it's really important to me and whatever, and just like, YouTube is 13 plus or it's 17 plus or whatever, and it wasn't made for kids in the first place, so kids shouldn't even be on the thing anyways. So it's just like, YouTube should have just banned whatever people that were underage using the whatever, or under 13 using it. So it's just like, they should have just removed those channels and stuff and made it so like they couldn't do anything anymore, because like they knew that those people were underage or under 13 or whatever, and so they should have just removed them altogether and not done anything else with them, because then it's like they're clearly not going by the rules of it being 13 plus, so they should be removed. Like, that's what YouTube should have done. They should have just removed them for not going by the rules. So it's just like, it's kind of YouTube's fault for letting this happen, because they didn't remove kids from YouTube. And it's just like, why? Like, it's like, there's a reason why YouTube and other places have it where it's 13 plus, because they don't want to deal with coppa and stuff. So they are just like, you have to be 13 plus in order to do this thing and be on our whatever. So it's just like, yeah. And so I'm gonna have a whatever thing, so people can post whatever comments on their thing to try to whatever change their mind about stuff and a lot of stuff. And I think I'm just gonna like also put another thing in there where it's you can sign whatever petition or whatever to try to make it so they don't do this, which I don't know how good petitions work, but we have to do what we can, and yeah, try to make it so they don't go through with this or not have it as bad as it is. I don't think we really can stop them from going through with it, but we can try to change some stuff, like make it so they don't fine creators for messing up, because the thing is so big and like we don't completely know what we're supposed to do, because they don't tell us what we're supposed to do ever. Like, it's so all over the place. It's just like, yeah, we don't know what to do. So anyways, my videos are probably only gonna be up for a little bit, because I think they're gonna whatever in January, and they're not gonna, it's gonna be next year in January is when they're gonna go through with this entire thing. And it's like super stupid and super terrible. So we only have like a month or a little bit more than a month to do all this stuff. So it's just like, yeah, we need to, I guess, try what we can do, and then I guess before January, if nothing happens, if nothing changes, if we don't save YouTube or whatever, I don't think you can really save YouTube though, then I guess I'm just gonna private all my videos and maybe have this one left. And hopefully I can have this one as not kid friendly because, you know, I have this game in the background. I said some swear words, and I don't know if kids would really know what I'm talking about with how coppa is and stuff and all that. So I don't know. It's just like, I don't think they would really know what is going on completely. So it's just like, hopefully I can just have this one be not kid friendly, and I can whatever just leave this video up and that's it. And any other videos that, if I do post some videos after this video, they're only gonna be up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna private them probably before whatever. So yeah, I guess whatever then. I don't know if I even want this video to be left up because I don't want to take any risk or anything. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, I guess I should just end this video here because it's super long and whatever. But whatever. Anyways, I guess by then, I don't know. I feel like I should end the video here. So yeah, I guess bye.